Hi, good evening, folks. In this video, we're going to discuss Patrick Kane and his possibility of being a Buffalo Sabre. Coming up. Okay, I wanted to go over this video with you guys. I know there was more than one of you that has mentioned him recently, and I've been planning forever to make a video on this, so I didn't want to put any shout out because it was a bunch of you that have talked, and this is a community shout out. I know that some of you have been mentioning it, and we're going to go with it. We're going to discuss it a bit. All right, let's take a look at Patrick Kane's profile. And the alarming thing for me, as you all know, is not 5'10", 177, because we've seen what he's done with that frame in his career, a phenomenal career, is the age, 32. And he's going to be 33 this season, and he has 2 years left on his deal. We'll look at it in a sec. But for me, that's alarming, but I am also on board if we can get him in a few years' time. So, what would we be getting him for? He would still be able to produce. I mean, let's take a look at the numbers. Here we go. The alarming thing for me, guys, is the 15 goals last year. Of course, that's his lowest total in his entire career. Yes, I know it was a 56-game season, but he's very durable, eh? Like if you look, he's he played another full season. I mean, considering season it was. And let's just take a look at the bottom, though. We're not going to go through all the season. Look at the bottom. We'll look at 1,029 games, 1,088 points. But the impressive thing for me, guys, is the 136 playoff games. That is crucial for our dressing room. 52 goals, 80 assists, 132 points. So we're getting him not just for his experience, because he can still produce. There's no doubt. It was like kind of when we got Gilmore, kind of, I mean, he's more of I guess I wouldn't even say better player, higher end, but he's had a lot more success in his career, And Patrick Kane is just a phenomenal hockey player. I have no doubt that if we could get him for a few years, it wouldn't hurt the team. All right, let's take a look at his contract here. And if you look at the bottom two, you'll see right there. So there it is. It's a $10.5 million cap hit. And then another $10.5 million cap hit in 22-23. And I would think it would be after those 2 years and when he's an unrestricted free agent, if it gets to that we would actually make a push to get him. If you look over on the right, of course, those are the numbers Pagula will like, right? The $6.9 million. But that's, it's still a lot of money for a guy that could be declining. We don't know for sure. We just don't know for sure, If it was a COVID season, everybody has a right to have an off year with this, So I'm the reason I made it, I'm on board for it. If we get him in a few years' time and he comes in as a mentor, as a champion mentor, I don't want to forget that, a guy that's won multiple Stanley Cup rings, and he comes into our dressing room, and he comes in also as a local boy. Well, that's two good things, not just one, it's two. And he comes in also as a guy that loves the city, grew up there and everything, and decided, look, I'm going to come and finish my career with you guys. I expect you guys to give 100%. I think it'll have nothing but a positive effect on the team. I really do. I know he'll be 34, turning 35 when we would actually get him, if we do get him. And I know Chicago fans are going to say it's impossible. Sorry, no, it's not. Never doubt the power of a hometown. Never. I've learned that a long time ago. You never doubt that. I mean, and never doubt that players want to go to another team. There's no reason to stay in Chicago for him if Chicago goes nowhere in the next few years. There's really no reason for him to finish out his career there. There really isn't. If he feels he can go somewhere else and be more of a mentor than he is where he is now. It all depends, He might sit down with Taze and these guys might talk and say, look, let's just finish it together. We came this far. Let's go all the way with it. We'll see what's in the cards. That could happen too. It could. I just think that these constant rumors over the years of Kane coming to Buffalo, it's not like he sat there and said, no, I'm never going to Buffalo. So we don't know. We'll have to see. in a few years what happens. You know, right now this is just all talk. And don't think that Kane's not keeping an eye on the Sabres right now. If it's in the back of his head, that's a possibility in the future. He's watching what the franchise is doing, you know. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I got other videos I'm finishing up. Oh, my God. And I wanted to throw out just some videos because there was no way I'm getting either one of those other 2 videos I'm working on tonight up again tonight. I just had no time today till this time at night to work on them. I was busy all day doing things, and my body just wants to crash and burn. I will see you folks tomorrow. Have a great night. And let's talk about this, I guess, in an upcoming video again. We'll do a follow-up to this Patrick Kane idea. I think it's a possibility. I do, you know. And I don't know. I think it'll be a split decision with you guys. That's my guess, is half of you will want him, half will say no. That's kind of the gut feeling I got. See you in the next one, guys.